The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D, a.k.a. Pastor L in the building. And yo, it's Sunday, and any day is a good day, but Sunday is the best day for a sermon. So everybody, come on in. Come on into the church, baby. Come on in. Come and sit down, baby, because you know, the one and the only, baby, he about to deliver you from these L's and show you how these L's get delivered like only I can, because it's time for church, baby, baby. As we take a look at Kamen Rider, Heisei Generations, Dr. Pac-Man versus Heisei and Ghost with Legend Riders. Cause yo, I'm like, before we get into the mix, I've said this a couple of times, and given what we are currently in Heisei, and given what this movie was and what it set up for what we now know is what the business is that it's interesting to see events like this play out canonically from you already know what happened, because you look a little bit closer, you sit up here and you think about things a little bit more. It's like, I understand why this happened, but here's the catalyst for why it happened. And this movie was full of it. And it's like, I came off the back end, like, even given everything the movie was, and I'm like, yo, that's what's up. And I'm like, yo, this movie was really, really good, given even some missteps, and we'll talk about all of that as we get into it. So, with that being said, let the sermon begin. We begin our movie with gunfire. Lots and lots of gunfire. It's like, it's just a busy old day game corp, niggas. Yeah, let's make some motherfucking games and shit. Yeah, let's make some motherfucking games. 4 people, 3 people in white show up with ARs and fucking pistols and shit. Like, get down or lay the fuck down, bitch. Tat tat tat. And then shit got to popping off. Tat 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 tat. And very something interesting happened. The best thing about this whole movie, kinda, sorta, a little bit, we call her Thicky McElgiver, cause she was in the whole movie delivering L's to niggas. So anytime I refer to Thicky McElgiver, old girl nigga sitting up here doing karate kicks and shit. I got off the fucking Man from 1,000 Blades, old fucking crazy shit whooping ass. You had this other little big nigga, dog. He sitting up here, nigga. I'm Big Budo doing work, nigga, putting work on nigga. Go to sleep, nigga. Go to sleep. He put a nigga to sleep. And then we got the original OG Sanji, aka Doragon C. Mikado little brother and shit. He was delivering L's to the whole movie, sitting up here, whack, 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 just whooping ass. So after all this pop off, and we got Thicky McElgiver, Big Budo over here, and original Sanji JR whooping motherfuckers' asses, Dr. Pac-Man appears. Or Pac-Man, if I want to make heroes references, but I kind of decided, I don't know if that's how I want to get a sermon. I might flow back and forth, but fuck with your boy though. So the squadron is here. They like, yo, y'all was making some video games and shit up here again, Corp all happy? Nah, we about to wreck your shit. So the squadron's here. And this is where the sermon gets interesting, because there is something that I have to lay down right this moment. Given where this takes place in canon, the Lord, our current OG Lord God, is still in ascension, but he hasn't ascended yet. And there are going to be a lot of these hints of, it's going down, cause it's the Lord God, but he ain't quite the Lord God yet, but you still gon' get fucked up. But not in this case though, cause this is what happened next. The squad walked in. Yo, Kuroto, run that shit, dog. The kinda sorta ascended Lord God. Like, I don't really know you niggas, but I know exactly who y'all is. Don't kill me. So they took the shit. And they took the shit. And then they left, baby, and they went outside where the 5-0 was. It was the 5-0. The 5-0 said, please give up, cause we are the police. Blue lives matter and shit. Big Budo say it's time to say goodbye. Let me transform into a Buster, please. Now all you niggas are fucking dead. Insane. That was the end. So, pretty much in that whole little song and dance I just did, squad roll up, Vicky McElgiver, Big Budo, Original Sandy Jr., and Dr. Pac-Man, or Pac-Man, depending on how you want to get down with the references and shit, went up to Kuroto, went up to kind of sort of ascended Lord God, and was like, I remember you niggas, I know y'all my people. What y'all doing here? Run that shit essay. And of course, Lord God, like, yo, I got better things to do because I'm trying to give myself infinite continues like a motherfucking game shark. And then they leave, and then they get outside, the motherfucking police right there like, yo, hey, it's the police, please stop. Got shot though! Die! Booyah! Dead. So, the police have been wiped out, all this shit, and here's the start of our movie. Police are dead, Kuroto got ran for shit. We take a trip, well, because I'm trying to think, where are we in the movie? Okay, so police are dead at this point. Okay, so the police are dead. We join Hojo Emu in more happier times when the show actually gave a shit about this part of the show. And we got Emu sitting here with this little kid like, yay, Dr. Emu, you killed me. We're going to play this video game on my cell phone and shit because who has real fucking video games any fucking more? So they playing this puzzle game and shit, right? They playing this little puzzle game and shit, and it's cool or whatever. And then here comes, because I don't know, because I can't really call her that yet, because she has not evolved into Deep Voice L Giver Poppy, or with me and Ryan Bomb, I think we officially going with Ms. Poppy. Don't make me get that gash at, don't make me get that buggle trouser off that tree, little nigga. You better stop playing fucking Kuroto, you little bitch, or something. So Asuna comes out like, hey yo, this is before computer love, but we have a problem. People are getting, fucked up. So you might want to do that Kamen Rider XA thing. So they go do the XA thing. We zip back to a school, and it's this teacher teaching whatever you teach Japanese kids. And look who it is. Tekuji Takeru, old motherfucking ass. You remember him? He was in that show that was alright for like the first 15 episodes, fell off a fucking cliff, and then they tried to make a second main character out of a character who could have originally carried the show. Watch the damn review of the fucking show, because I did one of those. That nigga over there, him, this dude. He's sitting up there, teacher like, the fuck you doing, boy? Hey, nigga, look, man. Hey, look, my nigga. Look, man, I say the world multiple times, nigga. I got this fine-ass bitch, man, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, shit is right, man. I'm like, nigga, I got all the power, nigga, man. I'm alive, my heart beating and shit. Like, when I actually eat food, my nigga, I actually can taste the food, my nigga. I swear to God, nigga. I swear to God. Like, yo, I met that nigga. Like, God, like, I know him. I got his phone number. I could, like, call God right now if I wanted to, because I got God's phone number. So shut up, old man. Then, the squadron rolls in. Yo, hey, what's up? And then in the thing that is going to be a running thing through this thing is that Akari looked at hella older. And I thought it was kind of hot, though. You know what I'm saying? She looked like MILF status. Like, nigga, like, I don't know if they didn't have enough makeup on her or something, but she looked amazing. Like, she looked like she had aged like 5 years in a span of like 8 months or something. And this is a thing, I don't know. It's just that, well, actually, I'll say it right now. As more of the ghost characters come through, they look like they done been through like an emotional ringer. Like they done aged and shit for years, and I don't know why that is. So Baldhead Man and Takeru's boo roll up. We got problems. We gotta go handle that. So they go run and go handle that. So they go run and go handle that. So here we are in this open field, and what the hell's going on? It's this lady on the TV like Pac-Man's real and he's eating motherfuckers. Like, we don't know where Miss Pac-Man at, because she's in a better video game. We don't know what Pac Jr. is. No one plays that, but you can play a Sega Genesis version on the Sega Genesis version of Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures if you really want to play Pac Jr. Really that fucking bad? Pac and Chomp, no one knows where that nigga at. I'm like, we could go on and on with this shit. Like, yo, I want to play mixed Pac-Man based man. This has always been a thing I wanted to do. It was always a game that the boss wanted to try, but you never got to, but that's another story anyway. But Pac-Man in the streets, he pissed off and he eat niggas. That's what's going on. Your fantasies have come true. If you down with the Vor, son, the only way this could get better if Pac-Man and Kirby was teamed up and Kirby was swallowing and shit niggas out and turning into superpowers or whatever. But yo, Pac-Man is eating niggas. Literally eating niggas. Like straight up, Pac-Man is eating niggas. Like literally eating niggas. And this joke is so funny, I'll repeat it 3 times. And one more time, Pac-Man eating niggas. So, we have to see Pac-Man eating niggas and shit. So, the squad roll up. Emu get on the scene first. Like, yo, Bobby, what you want to do about this? Well, Pac-Man's eating niggas, won't you do something? Bitch, shut up. So, he finna do something. Ghost Squad come through. We finna do something. They sit up here and recognize each other, but don't recognize each other. Like, yo, remember me? I was in the last episode that wasn't really canon, but kind of is, but really is now to this movie for some reason. How you doing, fam? Like, it's cool, Brand. It's cool. Like, yo, let's do this. Right before Takaru transforms, the Pac-Man ghosts eat him. Like, the Pac-Man ghosts eat him. And I am going to admit this right now. One, in between watching, like, the beginning of this movie, I was cooking myself a fire-ass sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich with, like, some toast and strawberry jam, so I was in the middle with shit. But it didn't dawn on me to a scene later in the movie why the fuck these evil Pac-Men would eat the Kamen Rider Ghost. See, I play video games. Have been my whole fucking life. And it took me more than 3 seconds to realize that's what the fuck they doing here, bro. I'm willing to admit that. So, go see them. Takeru like, yo, and it's like, and the other thing that was kind of weird was that Takeru was able to summon the Ghost Driver, and I'm kind of like, don't you have to be, well, but then you think about Makoto, and you think about Elisa or whatever. Luckily, I won't have to make that joke too many more times than this. If they can transform, so it's not as strange as you think about it on the back end and shit. But it's like, it kind of like weirded me out. Like, why the fuck is this nigga transforming? It makes no sense. How can he summon a Ghost Driver? This nigga nice and alive. His heart beating. It's like he look at the tar. His dick get hard. He about to fuck some pussy. But I don't get it. I don't understand it. Whatever. Okay. So, the ghost gets eaten by the evil Pac-Man because he's Kamen Rider Ghost. So, Emu like, yo, man, somebody gotta handle this business. Mighty actual ass. So, it's the pop-off. So, he transforms, and he's sitting up here bonking him with the hammer and shit, and nothing's happening. Like, you not do that myself. No. No. No damage is being dealt here. None. Zero. Stingy with De Niro. Nothing is happening. So, he's sitting up here doing this. Then, I'm trying to think who the fuck that was. I think who showed up, I think that was Big Budo. No, it wasn't Big Budo. No, it was fucking Sanji JR, nigga. Sanji JR showed up like, yo, you want some beef, cuz? Like, yo, let's beef. So, what's interesting about this fight is that an L's getting taken by somebody. It's the beginning of a movie about Kamen Rider. Guess the fuck who's about to take an L, but that's not what I'm talking about. What was interesting that I appreciate that the movie did was it gave the fights that X8 was in like a more video game feel that the show doesn't do because I guess of, money and time constraints and things like that. But it was a good thing, which also threw back to the last Ghost movie where they were still working out like what X8 was going to be in the TV show versus just them going over the top. Like he was hitting them and like even though he wasn't really doing shit, he was scoring points, and I thought that was kind of cool. But the long story is, well, the short of the long story is, Mr. L, who he will soon be known by, the artist not yet Mr. L, takes a fucking L from Sanji Jr. OG Sanji Jr. delivers this L. It's like this fight is just popping the fuck off and shit. This shit is popping the fuck off. They ultimately end up in a motherfucking parking garage because it's fucking Kamen Rider, right? So they end up in this parking garage. L gets given, but guess who comes out during this motherfucking fight? Sexy, thicky mix L give a boy with a motherfucking katana blade. This bitch like motherfucking Jean Swat from Soul Calibur and shit, whooping ass, sitting up her what nigga. She sat up her like she reached her leg over her head and like kicked the nigga in the head, and she did this more than once. That would be a nice way to perform cunnilingus. I'm just saying, you know, ladies, I get down like that anyway. So L's getting delivered. The L's are getting delivered. The L get delivered at this point where Takeru with no powers tried to sit up here and fight Thicky Miss L Giver, and Thicky Miss L Giver delivers these motherfucking L's. Get this L, bitch. Sit down, punk ass bitch. So Takeru, he rolled, you know how they roll there. He rolled over like, hit the wall. And was sitting up here like, yo, I'm finna win. Wee! No, you're not, motherfucker. Wee pop. So he takes a nail. Dr. Pac-Man. See, we floating back with Dr. Pac-Man. He shows up. Hey, niggas. Today, I'm gonna let y'all hold this ginormous Barry Allen Cripple Reeve level L here. Take it. Here, L, bitch. Because this is a movie and we gonna fight a couple of more times, expect to take more of these. They're called L's. You finna take a lot of these motherfuckers. You ultimately gonna win because it's your movie or whatever, but right now, just get used, bitch, to take these L's. We'll holler at you niggas. Peace out. So, the squad, Dr. Pac-Man and the squad, they leave. And you know, they over in the corner. Oh, man, what the fuck? Man, yo, thinking Miss L give I eat that shit out, I swear to God, but she booked the shot of us. Man, Sanji Jr., man, he kicked me like hella hard, my nigga. I'm like, damn, bruh. I'm like, what we gonna do? Here's the plan. We finna fall back. Because they left. We ain't got nobody to fight, so we need to go back to the squadron. We need to go back to the squad head base. So, they get back to the squad head base. And they all in the room and shit. And it's at this point in the movie, given again where this movie lays in canon, is we got asshole man daddy here. We ain't seen this nigga in like a minute, in a goon minute. We ain't seen this nigga. This nigga was on the episode. This nigga was on the show one day. That nigga just been off that motherfucker since then. Like, nigga, we don't need this nigga daddy here. Why the fuck we need this nigga daddy here, bruh? So he there. Let me see who all was there. Asshole man daddy. We got Akari, Baldhead, and fucking Takeru. We got Mr. L, we got Poppy, and everybody here, and we got Hanada on the screen like, hey, yo, ghost niggas. Hey, yo, thanks for coming through, so we don't have to hold as many L's, so we can distribute these L's. Hey, yo, asshole man dad, what's the fucking plan? Yo, hero, what we gonna do, son? We gonna find something to fight the motherfucking things with. Okay, that's fine, but how are you gonna do it? How we gonna do it, son? We just gonna whoop that motherfucking ass. It's the movie, son. We got the motherfucking plot on our side. We the good guys. So ultimately, this is somehow going to figure itself out with more toys and shit or something. Don't worry about it, Hanada, my nigga. We got this. So go sit back and chill. Don't be seen for the rest of the movie. Come back in like 15 episodes talking shit about fucking Kamen Rider Chronicle or something weird, nigga. We holler at your ass. Peace out, bitch. So, at this motherfucking point, they sitting up here like back and forth. In the middle of this, while Hanada's talking, because I forgot about this part, Asuna turns back into Poppy and fucking Baldhead, man, like, the fuck, man? No, the whole squad like, huh, nigga? No, but they wanted, because at first it was Baldhead, man. He was like, what the fuck? Like, damn, my nigga, really? And then when Asuna turned into Poppy, huh, nigga, what is this shit? And then they explain it, and then it ends. After that, not yet ascended OG Lord God and Call on Duty Black Ops, because I'm trying to think, like, in my reviews of the show, have I been calling him Call on Duty Black Ops yet? I'm not really sure. But it is the age before. I love my boo Tiger. That's the only Nico joke I'm gonna make. But they show up. You got not ascended Lord God, like, we got problems. And then you got asshole man, he like, yo, you know them niggas? Nope. And then it's like he look at the camera real weird and they play like this little sound tone like, we know you lying, nigga. Because this is between like episode 10 and 11, we can't prove, but it's something shady with your bitch ass partner. We don't quite know what it is, but we gonna find out. Call on Duty Black Cops like, hey, I'm just here, man, because I just want to get into some trouble, dog. I'm like, I got an itchy trigger finger, and I'm ready to fucking bust shot, shoot, nigga, shoot. So, at this point, now that I think about it, there is something very important in all this that I missed. The linchpin to this whole fucking plot. Because I'm too busy sitting up here talking about taking L's. Because in between, because I know actually, I take that back because I'm trying to think, did Pac-Man eat Togo before or after this point? And I'm like, it's so fuzzy in my head because I'm trying to like remember it. Like, was it before or after? I'm not really sure, but the linchpin of our plot, Togo, is this teenage high school kid like, yo, I made this motherfucking puzzle game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't really gonna matter in a couple episodes when we have the birth of a new Lord God and he fucking takes one half of this thing that I kind of sort of created, turns it into some Puyo shit, you know what I'm saying, and then start delivering fucking L's or something. I don't know. So he's sitting up there and it's this little thicky girl, she like, yo, gang, they downloaded your shit 20 million times. Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Man, they need to download that shit 2 billion times, nigga. I'm trying to get this motherfucking paper so I can get me a harem full of bitches and make it rain. Well, he's like, I want to work hard. I want to be the best. Naruto, Dr. Bio, believe it or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, and then at some point, when the ghosts get loose and shit, you know what I'm saying? Pac-Man come through, nigga. Tasty. Yum. He gets eaten, and then, you know, he gets dragged out like, somebody help me. Somebody help my friend, man. He over there. Okay, so it was before because it was after they leave, but before the L's by Thicky Sexy McElgiver gets delivered and shit. John Qua from Soul Calibur whoops that ass and Sandy JR them is then he sits up here. Togo gets eat by the ghost and shit. Well, Pac-Man, I can't confuse the two. Eat by the evil Pac-Men of the Pac-Man, as it were, the bonk, something fuck I don't know. So they sit up here like they go to because it was at that point they some girl ran up the little thicky Chinese girl. She ran up to fucking the squad like, ghost niggas help me, my boyfriend. You know you ain't getting no dick, you lying ass bitch. Quit playing, hoe. Well, we'll save his ass anyway, I guess. And then munch on Takeru. L's. Back to the spot. Some. Poppy, bald head man. Not yet ascended Lord God. Crawl on duty black cops. Scene. Okay. What happens? I'm trying to think. What happens after that? Because I am not okay. So the squad. So they sitting there chilling, and it's like they take Togo back to the CR, and they like, I'm sick. Somebody help me. I don't need no help though. Y'all some bitches. Y'all can't fuck with me, bruh. Y'all can't do shit. Asshole man come through. Like, let him go if you want to let him go. He a little bitch anyway. I'm an asshole man. I haven't quite, softened my heart because, some dude killed my bitch or something. I'm like, I'm weird. Don't mind me. I'm going to become better. I promise. I'm gonna start self-replicating my L's myself when I start to try to become a better man for this bishop who may or may not come back depending on what the fucking plot wants to do with the show that I'm currently in the episode that it's in. But anyway, so what happens is asshole man like, yo, I'll let you go under one condition, my nigga. We gotta keep watch on your ass so you can make your dumb ass video game. We gonna sit here and chill. So we out here, we at the mall. About to play some video games or something. This little nigga was acting, this little asshole man acting like he wasn't having a good time. He looked at Poppy like, bitch, is he a nerd? I swore he was. And that's what it was. She sat up here, they were sitting up here talking about You willing to let him go? Yeah. We just using him for bait anyway, because he a bitch. And none of this matters. It's unimportant. And it's unimportant in its magical way because he doesn't matter. He's not a part of the plot or whatever. So, Emu overhears this as he's walking in. And he just like, he don't say it, but when he really want to say, you a bitch asshole, man. Why you gotta be like that all the fucking time, my nigga? Jesus Christ, dog. Like Jesus triple the G.O.D, aka Pastor L in this motherfucker. Word. Preached her tabernacle. So, they sitting up here in Emu, doing Emu shit, you know what I'm saying? Doing that old whiny crybaby shit that we all love. Like, I'm your doctor. You need to listen to me. Stop being a bitch. Man, just fucking chill out, my dude. Man, fuck you, you punk ass bitch. You ain't doing nothing, you whack ass fucker. Shut up, punk. And then he faint. Why does he faint? Because the niggas is here. And by these niggas, I mean Dr. Pac-Man, Thicky Miss L Giver, and fucking OG Sandy JR. Big Budo, he ain't here, nigga. Actually, the fun thing about the movie, Big Budo the smart one. Like, in a fucking surprise to everybody, Big Budo was the smart one. So he spent like half the movie sitting up here cooking cocaine in a motherfucking laboratory. We don't know why he's doing this, but that's just what the fuck is going on here. So he ain't here. So he faints. He faint. So at this point, Takeru went to go do some investigating. And guess who the fuck is investigating? Mori Shinosuke. And at this point in our history of Kamen Rider is Shinosuke, he's already married Kiriko. Sorry. He's already married Kiriko. He done knocked her up, but he ain't had the baby yet. So no surprise futures yet. No fucked up surprise futures yet at this moment. So he like, yo, hey, yo, what can you tell me, my nigga? Hey, this is a nigger. That's the nigga. This is a nigga. This a fine ass bitch. This is Zazen Michiko. He's really unimportant. He will have nothing to do with the plot of the future of the show that this movie is based off of. Ignore all these people. This shit is unimportant. Don't worry about it. So they get all this information, and you got Shinosuke like, yo, hey, what you want me to do, fam? I'm like, Big Budo murdered my niggas, dog. I want revenge. Because it's time for revenge. But Takeru's like, no. Belto-san said, no more drive for you. No more drive for you, sir. You get no more drive. No more drive for you, sir. You get nothing. You get nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. Nothing. And then they leave. And you got Shinosuke over there looking sad like, Belto-san, where you at, my nigga? But yeah, Takeru delivered upon him this nice little bite-sized L of, you want to be a hero, you want to be a thug superstar, and you want to live large, but you have you don't have the driver, so sit your old ass down, bitch. Go sit up here, knock up your wife some more, nigga, and leave this shit to real niggas. But then Takeru takes an L of his own when Baldhead Man tells him, nigga, you can't transform either, you dumb little bitch. Shut the fuck up, nigga, he don't know that. Shut up, or I'll whoop your ass too. Yes, Master Takeru. Whatever you say, sir. I won't say shit no more, Master. I won't say no more. Please don't beat me. Okay. Alright, so, at this point, Shinosuke is sitting over in his corner catching these motherfucking elves and shit. We got Togo, he done fainted and shit. And then, going back to where I thought, because I forgot this part, then the niggas show up. Because, see, now, it makes sense plot-wise for the nigga to show up, since the movie's like, yo, these are who these niggas are, the niggas are here. So, niggas! So, the niggas are here. The niggas are in the motherfucking building. And I said, like I told you earlier, Big Budo, he ain't here, nigga, because he the smart one. Big Budo, the smart one. And he's like, and then Takeru and they run in, like, I know who you is, bitch. You Zazen Michiko, unimportant bad guy who we'll never see again. Trust me, I swear to God, I promise. That nothing that this movie does or nothing that this crazy motherfucking psycho Japanese man does is unimportant. It don't matter and it won't ever again. He take off the Dr. Pac-Man hat. I am Dr. Parkman. I told you earlier in the parking garage, and I will tell you again now. You gonna hold these motherfucking L's, bread. So here's what's going to happen. Let me explain to you how these L's are going to work. You gonna take these L's, and you gonna take more L's. Then you will take more L's. Then these L's will start to compound into more L's, but then the L's will like get really weird and turn into W's, and then you will whoop my ass. But until then, you're going to continue to take these L's. Seriously though, Dr. Pac-Man sits up here and explains to them like, because they sit up here and they ask like, yo, what's up with my guy over here? Well, the good news is, I'm going to tell you. The bad news for you is he has a buster, a super powerful one. Here's that buster now. I'm a puzzle nigga. Hello, I am puzzle nigga the buster. You all fist to get this ass whooped. And guess what happens? Puzzle nigga, the buster man, opens up a big hole in the fucking sky and starts dropping fake Tetris bricks on niggas. And they just falling everywhere. People taking L's because Dr. Pac-Man told your motherfucking ass you were finna take these motherfucking L's. You are going to take these motherfucking L's, bread. You were going to take them. So L's are getting taken. L's are getting taken. Everybody getting their ass whooped, kicked all around the motherfucking place. Thicky Mix L Giver doing shit. You got Santi JR and you know Dr. Parkman. You just sitting up here like yo with the puzzle nigga, and you got Togo like, man, hey, help me please. I don't want to be no real nigga, man. I'm a fake nigga, nigga. I want to put it away, please. I'm scared. At some point during all these motherfucking L's, the ultimate L's about to get taken. Hot older Ricari is over here laid out on the floor like, and Taki was like, tasty. Not really, but no, that was me. Sorry. Anyway, so she's sitting over there and these puzzle blocks about to fall. And you know, like, I got to save the pussy! So he dives over to save the pussy, and then they both take an L. Dr. Pac-Man then proceeds to explain that, well, you know, they sit up here wondering like, yo, are they dead? Are they dead? No, we're fine. But Dr. Pac-Man's like, well, no, you're not quite fine. You've been affected by this buster. You don't whoop him in 24 hours. You're both going to go catch this humongous fucking L. So there. We gonna peace out now because that's enough L's for today. I'm like, we've dealt to you enough fucking L's, so we are going to go do something else. Fuck you. Well, of course, you know, because everybody's angry and mad, no one's going anywhere because everybody's going to try to fight back. Untransformed, mind you. We got fucking Mr. L over here, soon to be Mr. L, trying to fight OG Santi JR nigga and getting his ass demolished. We got Takeru. He's sitting over there still taking his fucking L for trying to save his pussy, and he taking a motherfucking L and shit. Hey, but guess who's Big Zach, nigga? Dive too deep, and somehow they show up like, yo, them my niggas. You about to get Grand SA? Let's do it. So they try to run up on him. They try to run up on Puzzle Buster nigga unhitching and gets their asses whooped. Get fucking wrecked. Somebody getting fucked. And it's the niggas from Ghost. Somebody about to get fucked. And that's what happens. As I was saying, what the fuck was I saying? Alan Sama and Dive Too Deep are finna take L's from guess who? Because they try to run up on Puzzle Buster nigga and no, it goes bad. It gets worse though. They try to gangbang fucking Thicky Miss L Giver. Guess what happens? L gets fucking delivered. They try to sit up her 2-on-1 and she whooping their ass and putting that leg in position for me to eat that pussy. And that's just what happened. She sitting up here hitting him with the motherfucking crane kick from motherfucking Double Dragon 3 or some shit. I meant to say the motherfucking Karate Kid or some shit. I don't know. But she sitting up here doing all this into the major shit and just whooping their ass. Just get your ass stomped. And then, you know, you got Mr. L over here, nigga. Like I said, he over here, he fighting fucking OG Santi JR, getting that motherfucking ass demolished. He gets demolished. So, everybody gets demolished. And the squad gets demolished. They laying the fuck out. Dr. Pac-Man sits up here, he puts Togo in a bubble visor like, yo, peace out, bitches. I got to go, master plan or whatever. So we out this motherfucker. So everybody laid the fuck out. Help me. We can't get up. Then the squad show up, nigga. Asshole man brings over the hero of all the times, nigga. Bakuso Pac-Man. But before, the thing happens. And fucking Call of Duty Black Ops. And they come through, nigga. And they come through like, yo, it's time to get breezy. And then it's like, yo, everybody up now. So L's getting delivered and shit. So now we got Bakuso Bike Man, we got Asshole Man, we got Call of Duty Black Ops, we got Dive Through Deep, and we got Alain Sama, and it's like, yo, we finna put the work in. So they split up. It's like, I'm trying to think who fought. Okay. Thinking Miss L Giver runs over one way, and fucking Asshole Man and Dive Through Deep, they follow her. The rest of them, they go follow Sanji JR. So, nigga, the fight's about to go the fuck down. And it's like everybody just sitting up here laid the fuck up and shit. And it's about to go down. And I'm like, yo, what happens next? It's like one of the sexiest things I've ever seen. 50 Miss L Giver hits the fucking gas shack and puts it in her knee, and I'm like, oh, my dick was so hard, I swear to God, no. And I'm like, yo, it's going down. Get it, John Bada. So now the fight's going down, and like, you got Asshole Man, he putting in work, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, it's time to put in his work, bruh. It's time to put in work. So work getting put in. We zip out to the other side now. We zip on to the other side, and we got, we got the rest of the squadron. We got Call of Duty Black Ops, Bakuso Bike Man, and that Sama. And then now, and that's going down, so it's like L's getting delivered everywhere. It's like, you stand up, you do this, you do that, and everybody doing this. In the meanwhile, we got Dr. Pac-Man, or Pac-Man, depending on how you really want to go about this. He's sitting up here like, yo, because the Pac-Man ate you at the beginning of the movie, you can't fuck with me, dog, so no. And then I just remember something. Giving this information is while they were still over at the CR chilling, not so ascended Lord God sits up here like, yo, hey, Takeru, my guy, I'm a trustworthy fellow. If you could you lend me your icon, please? Because I think it might be the key to saving the world. Sure, not evil guy. Here, you take it, man. Yeah. So, we doing all this shit and whatever. And then at some point, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Asshole Man hands him the Gashat Kamen Ghosto, which is the game featuring Kamen Rider Ghost, which is this new Gashat, is going to come into play in a minute. So, actually right about now-ish, because what's about to happen is I'm going to take all the video games, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pac Jr., Pac and Pal, Pac and Chomp, Pac-Man 2 The New Avengers, Pac-Man World, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, that cartoon that came on Disney XD that no one ever fucking watched, Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, which may be the greatest Pac-Man game of all time, Pac-Man Versus, which is a very decent game on motherfucking GameCube, but you need 4 fucking Game Boy Advances to play the sumbitch, and a whole bunch of other Pac-Man games I didn't name, and possibly Pac-Man Fever, because who fucking knows, and that was a song and a motherfucking board game, and it's a big fucking Pac-Man now. And, and Dr. Pac-Man like, yo, me and Puzzle Buster, nigga, man, we finna go do something else. So, here, you about to catch this L. Big, giant fucking Pac-Man. And I'm just like, what? Big, giant fucking Pac-Man. I don't know. Big, giant fucking Pac-Man. So, at this point, they outside, like, what we gonna do? Like you got not so Mr. L, I'm not Mr. L yet, nigga. Like, yo, Takeru, my nigga. Calm down, my nigga, calm down. Like, yo, you can't hit shit, homie. So, let me handle this bread. I got the work. Trust me, I got this. So, Takeru like, man, shut up, bitch. I didn't mean to call you a bitch, Dr. Sir, but look. I'm Tenkuji Takeru, baby. Man, my first episode in, niggas put me in the dirt, nigga. But I came back with all the motherfucking powers, nigga. I came back with all the powers, nigga. I get all the bitches, all the pussy. Everybody loves Takiru. I'm finna put in this work. Remember the fucking icon that he fucking gave not so get ascended Lord God? It disappears and it appears to Takiru because he got his shit back because he like, yo, it ain't because of the human race. It ain't because of you. It's because I want to put my dick in a Carter's ass that's going to give me the power to fucking whoop this giant fucking Pac-Man. So, let's do it. Daikaigan. Doo-doo ghost though. No, actually, because he transforms into Ghost first. And then he transforms into X8. Yeah, he transforms into Ghost, and then he sits up here and he jumps up and rider kicks the thing. And he jumps up and rider kicks the thing for a while, you know. And you got Emu just sitting up here like he awestruck, like what is going on? And he sits up here and he having a moment. He being whiny little Emu, nigga. He didn't lost faith, nigga. He didn't lost faith. He like, I don't know what to do, man. He like, man, the little nigga, man, he got snatched up. And I don't know what to do. I'm scared. And then he start having a flashback. All of it more or less, stop being a little bitch and fucking whoop some ass. He like, alright, game of the driver. And then it pops off. And then it pops off. And then it pops off. So, what is usually reserved for the end of these movies is going to be the midpoint where this movie is, because I know everybody who watching this at this point know what the fuck is about to happen. Usually near the end of these let's combine the two shows movies where somebody gets a resolution and we get some plot forwarding, is that usually near the end is this 3D big old fucking thing or whatever where, you know, they do this thing and it's like very, very horrible CG footage or whatever of these riders doing things they couldn't do normally because fuck it, it's Tuesday. So there's this fight. So he transforms into Ghost Rider or whatever. I say Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. That doesn't even make any sense. He transforms into Ghost Rider. Meanwhile, we got Dr. Pac-Man over here, nigga. We got Big Budo. He over here in the cut like, nigga, hey, yo, you got that crack yet, my nigga? I'm like, nigga, we got niggas waiting on this fucking green stingerline, though. I'm like, nigga, we trying to undercut the fucking Q-Rangers, nigga, on this crack rocks, nigga. We trying to undercut these niggas, right? So, he's like, yeah, man, yo, this is what it is right here. This is what it do. You do this. If you do this and this, it becomes this and then you become that. But ultimately, it will be your downfall because that's how these movies work. Please don't do it, Brett. Well, actually, that part actually comes from Puzzle Buster, nigga. Like, yo, I don't think you should do this, dog. Fuck it, I don't care. So they sit up here and the work getting cooked. In the meanwhile, we back over here to the fight. We back over here to Bakuso Bike Man, to Call of Duty back up, and Alain Sama over here getting his ass whooped. He sit up here, I'm like, he turning into everything. And what is interesting about the rest of this movie that I'm going to say now and then remind myself to say later, this movie needed director's cut, and I wonder why they stopped doing it. Because these fights were so high and they were cutting back and forth between all this shit that I would have loved to see all these fights in full. So like, I went on the Blu-ray and they're like, yo, can I just see this fight? Like, I know y'all cut shit out of it. Can I see these fights though, for real? Can I see them? But yeah, so you like, yo, he turning in, you got him turning into everything. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, they sitting up here, you got Call of Duty Black Cops like, yo, little nigga, man, chill out, baby. Nah, man, I'ma save my niggas, though. That's my fam, nigga. I'ma put in this work, nigga. Grandma fool me, bitch. West Side, motherfucker. Whoop some ass. So, he did it, boom, 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 with the boom, boom, boom. He gets handled. But then, you know, level 3's popping off, bruh. Get it, talking about a jet or shooting or whatever the fuck it's called. What it's called, Jet Fighter. I can't tell you what the name of that gas shot is, and I'm not finna go look. So fuck you. Look, so they turn in everything, and Sanji Jr. gets that ass whooped, and he's like, nigga, Team Rocket's gonna blast off again on your bitch ass. Meanwhile, we go back over here to the cut, and it's like at this point. Wait a minute, where are we in the movie? Cause let me get my head right. At this point in the movie, where are we? Because I'm trying to think. This is why I should probably take notes about movies and not try to do this shit off the top of my head, maybe. It's like, you got them fighting. They sit up here and they whoop Sanji JR. He gets his ass whooped. You got Asshole Man and fucking Dive Through Deep. They sit up here and they ultimately put the work in on Thicky L Giver. And then it's like they fight all to a draw. So it's like over here in the cut, it's like they sit up here. It's like over here in this fight with these niggas, it's like mutually assured destruction. Everybody getting exposed. Everybody in the club get their ass whooped. Boom. All this old shit. In the meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? After Emu did all that motherfucking crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? He did all that motherfucking crying. They sat up here again, and they sat up here, and now they inside Pac-Man. Like, you know, they are literally inside fucking Pac-Man. Like, I don't know, like, whose idea this was, but given that this is what these movies normally do, it's like they are like inside a Pac-Man, and it's like, yo, somebody's about to get fucked, but it's not gonna be the hero because of the plot. So Pac-Man doing what Pac-Man do, eating all the pellets, trying to eat them, and then things start to pop off. Like, yo, we need to like rider kick, slash this thing, shoot it. We need to do something. It's like the Pac-Man like tore up the maze and shit. Poor Maze. And I'm like he just like, man, where Miss Pac-Man at? It was the better game anyway. So they sits up here and they rider kick it and it's exploding and shit, and it's like they sit up here and they slash this motherfucker to death, right? Sit up here, he do a circle, it's like Takeru do a circle around it, and then Emu just come across the side and they slash up Pac-Man. I'm like, when Pac-Man and had a sword? Oh wait, Super Smash Brothers, never mind. And they like, sit up here, Pac-Man, please, man. Chill out, my nigga, man, please. Stop eating all this stuff, dog. I swear, dog. And after that, everything is cool. Because normally, like I said, this is where the movie would end. You would end it, it would be like, yo, everybody's happy. You know, man, I'm finna go back to school and I'm gonna be a good boy now and all this so crazy shit. No, because we still have half a movie. Because remember, Dr. Pac Man still has fucking the creative puzzle nigga Togo in his motherfucking buckle visor, just like Miss Poppy does Kuroto when he bad and spills milk on the floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we still got half a movie to go. This is the part I have been waiting for. Because this is where this magical and weird disconnect happens because of something that's revealed later in the movie. After all this stuff, the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. And remember, Bubbles is the best. Bubbles is hardcore beach. Hardcore. Anyway. Guess who is Bizak in this motherfucking his house? Soma Haruto. Plain sugar. Remember, plain sugar. No motherfucking rhyme or reason for why Haruto was here. It's just, nigga, I'm Sama Haruto. I got rings and shit. My secondary writer was kind of better than me. I didn't get no motherfucking closure to 3 movies after my motherfucking show was over, but I'm in this bitch. We had a fine, good character that we should have made a Kamen Rider, but fucking didn't. And then when we tried to do it with people that it could have kind of carried, we kind of shitted on that, which is why people hate the show I was in. Anywho. Weird magical disconnect. Haruto just shows the fuck up. No one understands, like, yo, like, somebody get this nigga a motherfucking donut or something. I don't know what the fuck going on. So the day is saved again. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls, everything is all to the G to the double OD. Everything is fine. Like, everything is okay. But I'm sitting up here and I sat up here for a while. I sat up here for a minute, and I sat up here and was sitting up here thinking, because I literally paused the movie because I was thirsty and had to get something to drink. So I had a second to think about it, and I was sitting up here like, because the thing is that I know why there's this disconnect. And given this review is that I shouldn't explain why the disconnect is until we get to the part where the disconnect matters. But And understanding why this disconnect is here, why this disconnect matters, and how the disconnect matters to what could have been a better movie, given that that's type of the fan service they wanted to deliver, is hell, I don't know. So, the day is saved, again, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls, which Bubbles is the fucking best. Let me remind you, we back over here at the squad base. We sitting up here like, yo, I'm Dr. Pac-Man, bitch. Yo, thicky L giver, she over here looking sexy as fuck. God, those lips kissable as fucking. Damn, I wanna eat that pussy. Anyway, so we got Sanji JR, nigga. He in the cut. He like, yo, the 5-0's outside. Like, and then you like, you don't see it. But Big Budo sitting up here like, nigga, I'm gonna murder some more cops. Fucking pigs, nigga. New Ferguson. Anyway, so OG Sandy JR calls in, thick L giver girl. He sitting up here like, yo, hey, yo, bitch, the police here. You want me to come outside? Nah, baby, nah, I got this, girl. You sit there and look thick, lift your legs up, cause later I'm eating that tonight, girl. I'm eating that nigga like chicken tonight, chicken tonight. And I'm talking about pussy and eating it. It's called eating pussy. It's wonderful. Anyway, so the police here. Guess who with the police? The revenge who took that little baby L earlier because you can't turn in a motherfucking Kamen Rider drive. He sits up here like, excuse me? I'm sorry, but look, I got my thick ass pregnant wife at home, nigga, and her milk and she's starting to lactate, and I'm trying to get home to suck these titties. So, if you would please give the fuck up, come outside with your fucking hands up so I can go home and I can suck these milky titties. Haruto shows the fuck up out the blue again. Sits up here like, actually he don't show up. All you hear is, please. And the police disappear. And I'm just sitting up here like, what? The police disappear. Now, if only real life could be like that, when the police surrounding you and the police just fucking disappear. And it's like, fucking why? Like, fucking why? Why the fuck is this happening? Why the police disappeared? And it's just like, what? So Naruto like, hey, what's up, my guy? Hey, look, hey, I heard in the streets, y'all got this fire crack rocks, right? Like, fire rocks, like, I mean, nigga, make meth look like motherfucking chew candy, my guy. Like candy cigarettes. Y'all probably didn't know they had candy cigarettes. They were around when I was a kid. They were trying to give me the smoke. But I heard y'all need some help, man. Yo, I got these powers, my nigga. Yo, let me fuck with y'all. I don't like you, but let me take you in to see my boss. So, speaking of boss man in here like, yo, Big Budo, he done cooked up the motherfucking recipe, nigga. The recipe! We talked about the recipe earlier. Hell, he been sitting in the whole movie after he killed a whole bunch of cops. Like, I got the motherfucking work, bitch. Yo, hey, yo, boss man, you ready for this work? Puzzle Buster niggas like, I don't know, dog. I'm like, man, yo, I told you earlier, but I'm just telling you again, like, maybe you don't want to do this, my nigga. I'm just saying, though, cuz, fuck it. Make it rain. And he sits up here, and he turns into this fucking monster because, yo. And then it's like, yo, Togo's hitting up like, man, please, man. I'm just trying to get back to that thick girl, nigga. I was like 2 downloads of my game away, for she was gonna let me hit it, though, and she was gonna take my money. Cause I'm an E. Cause she's a trifling bitch indeed. She a gold digger. Up in the Kamen Rider. Trying to dig on me. Anyway, so he trying to get out. He just like, man, please. I got some pussy, man. I don't have a family, man. But it's kind of the same thing. Let me out. Dr. Pac-Man's like, man, no. Because, see, I have planned for you, my guy. Here's what's going down, my guy. I'm finna turn you into the ultimate monster. And then you gonna whoop everybody. And then I will rule the day, nigga. Because I'm a fucking boss. I'm a fucking boss. Hooray! I just remember something that I missed. Because I figured I wasn't going to, you know what? I'm going to save that. I am going to save that for the point when it matters because I thought about it and I want to insert it right here, but it don't make sense to insert it right here because something happened early in the movie that's going to affect the end of the movie, and I want to gather that all up at once. I just thought about it and just said, fuck it. So, as I was saying, the L that he like, man, you finna take the biggest humongous L in your life. So sit here and chill out. We go back to the hospital. The squad is fucked. All the ghost niggas sitting up here, we taking L's. You gotta believe you can take this L. And then the squad show up, nigga. You got, hey, my little girlfriend. She sitting up here, she look old as fuck now, nigga. She look like a motherfucking porcelain doll. And then you got those other guys, nigga, who one of them only got some motherfucking shit and the other one, like, who's that? Shibuya and Narita. Yeah, that's them guys. And they down here with bald head, nigga. He like, yo, chill out, my guys. Like, yo, the squadron, they gonna put in their work. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it, my guy. They sitting up here like, yo, she might die. She might not. And Takeru, he run in. Nigga, my pussy! I'ma get revenge! And then he looks over. He looks at Poppy like, y'all want to get on that skirt. But first, it's time for revenge. And then it was time for, indeed, revenge. It was time for the revenge. And so he ran out. And then it's like, you had Emu sitting up there. He was sitting up there looking at fucking Dive Too Deep. And LA summer. Like, man, they took L's for me, man. And it's like, I'm soon going to become the king of Tokusatsu taking L's. But for right now, I'm determined. He walk out. Takeru get on his bike. He like, hey, look, my guy. Look. We got to do this, man. I'm like, I gotta say, the patient, you trying to get in them draws, nigga. I saw you looking at my bitch. And if you looking back at again, I'm gonna fuck you up, my guy. But right now, nigga, we common riders. And we gotta put in this work, my dude. So, yo, let's put in this work, nigga. Let's get on these bikes. Let's get on these bikes and let's do this shit. So, they get on the bikes and do the shit. You got Tomari Shinosuke on the phone like, baby, I just need you to keep pumping those titties for me. I'm going to be home to suck them tits later of that warm breast milk straight from the Nippon. But I got to do this. I'm a Kamen Rider first, with or without powers, baby. But he says this later. He doesn't say this directly to Kiriko, but he's like, I'm just going to be home late. But I always will come back to you. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the final battle is about to begin. It's like you got Puzzle Man over here, aka Togo. He like, yo, I'm finna become this monster. And he sits up here, and you got Haruto who sit up here like, yo, I'm gonna be the lookout for you guys. I'm gonna be the lookout for you guys. Like, yo, guys, I'm Wizard. Wizard, I am guys. And this happens. So we are setting up for the final battle. The final battle. So they sit up here and and it's like they arrive at the spot. And by they, I mean Emu and fucking that boy named Tenjuji Takeru, that guy. That guy from that other show. So he show up and they like, and Haruto right there like, what up, cuz? Who the fuck is you? Oh, see, here's some more of that magical disconnect that doesn't make sense yet. See, there was supposed to be a bridge for a character for you to know that I don't know, but something about that. It's cool. Don't worry about it, bruh. I got this. Yo, I'm Soma Haruto. I'm Kamen Rider Wizardo. I'm like, I say please. I slap my tummy. I say please, and shit happens. But yo, you can trust me, cause I'm that guy who likes plain sugar. Follow me. I'm your hope. So they walk in the cut, and they like, yo, like, because the thing is that Haruto, ever since he showed up, he didn't have beef with OG Sanji JR, just mad beef for no reason, but all the reason, good guy, bad guys, name your fucking reason for beef here. They got beef. So when Haruto walked them in there, he like, yo, hey bitches, hey, I betrayed you. Look, I got my guys here. We gonna whoop your ass. So you about to take this motherfucking L. So here's this L. And he sits up here. And it's like the thing that I liked about Haruto, this nigga was mad. It's like he had like a lot of cockiness, but not a lot of swag. Cocky, but I don't know what happened in between you not having the fucking infinity ring and you getting it back and you pretending to be a kid in a motherfucking world inside of a ring or something fucking weird and something about going back in time and shit or whatever or some shit. But all of a sudden you mad cocky, you talking shit and you putting in work. And I'm just like, okay. So we set up the fight now. It's like it's going down. He sits there, Haruto talks all this shit and it's going down. So, if the fight begins, it's like the unhitching fight. We sit up here, fights popping off. So, it's like we sit up here and we defies and conquer. And we sit up here, I'm trying to think who fights who. It's like, Fiki L Giver, she's fighting Emu. She fight Emu. When Emu getting his work, he getting his ass whooped. And I'm like, I want to get my ass whooped put by her. I want her to sit on my face and suffocate me to death. That's what I want. That's the dream right now. I want thick L Giver bitch to sit on my face and suffocate me with her puss. That's what I want, nigga. It's like Big Budo. He like, I'm finna kill Haruto. No, Haruto over there beefing with Sanji JR, my bad. So Big Budo, he's sitting up here, nigga, he fighting Takaru. With Takaru getting his ass whooped. He's sitting up here getting his ass whooped by motherfucking Little Mini Bucksters. I know they got names, but I can't think of it right now, so fuck it. So we sit up here, and then here comes, I need to go get some breast milk for my wife. Nigga, he like, yo, I got the pistol. And literally, I got a fucking 6-shooter, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? The fuck you think you is, nigga? Walker, Texas, nigga, dog? What is this? Walker, Texas, Japanese, nigga, I can't stand this shit. So, he sits up here, come through, nigga, Little Mini Buster about to kick fucking Tengu Takeru's ass, nigga, blah, 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 blah. Hey, nigga, you know I got your back, because see, this is a link, because we were in a movie where I watched your daddy die, but it's cool, though, I'm here and I got your back. Here come Big Budo, nigga. He like, yo, what's up, Big Budo? Yo, my name is Tamari Shinosuke, bitch. Or Shinosuke Tamari, nigga. Read it from left to right, right to left, nigga. You kill some cops. I'm about to whoop your ass. So they sit up here and they fighting, banging it out, bang, bang, bang. I'm like, at some point, Shinosuke had fucking Big Budo in a fucking triangle hold. And I'm like, what? When the fuck this nigga learn a wrestling move? When the fuck did this nigga have time during all this time to learn a wrestling move? He had this nigga in the triangle. And I'm like, what? But of course, nigga, Big Budo sitting up here doing his best Braun Strowman. He sits up and picks this nigga up and throws this nigga clear across the room. And I'm dying laughing. Cause he sitting up here like, yo, nigga, we gonna put in this work, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You can't fuck with me, nigga. I'm Big Budo, motherfucker. What up, nigga? You thought you could put in work and you was wrong. And they got their dad beat, nigga. And then it's like, after, nigga, they sit up here and they break it up, nigga. And everybody get good, nigga. It's like, they sit up here and explain, and it's like, we in this room, and it's like after all this unhinging fight happens, is the squadron on the other end, and here is the part of this review my ass been waiting for. God was busy. God was so busy, he couldn't show up for the movie, and this is where the movie falls apart. Like, they couldn't get one character. And we are talking about Kamen Rider Gaimu. They couldn't get the man from the beginning. So the whole part of linking the riders together falls apart because they couldn't get his actor. Because this is why Haruto showing up out the blue was fucking weird. It's like in past movies, because they've had the riders, or at least enough of the riders to do something like in the past, when you had Honore Di Kato and fucking Mr. Hard Boiled niggas showing up in every fucking movie. At least they didn't have motherfuckers that sat up here where they could be so unexcused but excused from the plot where they can do this. When you sit up here and you call your movie Kamen Rider Heisei Generations Dr. Pac-Man vs. Heisei and Ghost with Legend Riders, and you can't get one of them, and you have to write around the motherfucking plot of said fucking movie, the whole fucking link of this shit falls apart because you needed Gardner to link all of this shit together. Godline was busy. You can't even two-way his ass. And this is how the whole movie fell apart. Because I bet you, because it's like, but you sit up here and you literally think, and you sit up here and you literally think like, if they could have got Coda, they could have had a way, because I would have thought that, yo, he the man at the beginning. It's like, y'all could have done something with that, but it's like, he's God now, so it's like, but they got God to come back for the one crossover movie, but it's like, you sit up here and you think and wonder, like, how better would this movie have been if they would have been able to get Coda in the movie somehow to explain it. But the thing is that you sit up here and this answers another complete, utter different question of the dry pit is underground. And what gets weird when it comes to these ghost movies when they have to find a way for fucking Drive to be Drive is in the Ghost Drive movie. Because they were playing with time, there was Shinosuke left a note for Belto-san to be like, yo, at this point, at this day and this time, I need you to rise from the motherfucking grave like motherfucking Alter Beast and shit, and be here for me. Let me turn in my super form and let me wreck shit, my nigga. In this case, they hand wave it in a way that makes sense. God makes shit happen. That's the answer. Mr. Belto-san sits up here like, yo, God came and got me, my guy. Like, you know, it's like God came and got me. Like, yo, here the driver. Like, yo, put in work. So, it's like, they explain it like, God went underground and was like, yo, get your punk ass up, Belto-san. I'm God, bitch. I came to get your punk ass so that we can whoop Doc, so we can whoop Pac-Man, nigga, and all the Namco Bandai, nigga. When we fight Kazuya Mishima in this motherfucker. Are we throwing somebody off a motherfucking volcano today? I'm not really sure. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, like, where the dragon from Dragon Buster? I'm not really fucking sure. And it's fucking more. Where all the niggas from Newman Athletics, dog? That game is the shit. It's not fully emulated in MAME or something. Something. Why the fuck nobody told me there was an arcade game based off Cobra that's a fucking kick-ass fucking reskin of fucking Time Crisis, but no one released it on a fucking video game system? I don't know. But we've sat up here, we've hand waved that guideline was busy. You couldn't two-way him. He here, Shinosuke could turn in the drive. It is time for this motherfucking work, bruh. Y'all finna get this ass whooped. So, the ass whoopings commences. Of course, everybody sits up here, yo, we calling out shit, we pressing buttons, we selling toys, whooping ass, let's fucking go. And sit up here like, yo, we got the determination, we gonna put in this work. So, the fight is about to begin, nigga. Akari, the MILF girl, nigga, who looks like 10 years older because it's only been like a year and some change since you actually been on TV, bitch. It's like, look, I gotta go see my boo. I'm like, my boo, he need me. He need me. I need him. I'm like, when is y'all gonna kiss? I'm like, I don't even, man, like, down, y'all ain't even held hands yet. Y'all ain't even held hands, nigga. He took an L because of you. Like, he tell Poppy Peepapo, like, take me to your leader. Take me to the leader. Take me to them now. So they sit up here, and it's like now, the pop-off is the pop-off now. So it's like everybody's like, yo, we finna go together. Makoto, Elaine, let's go together. All of us. Or something weird. So, it's popping off. They're like, yeah, we have to go to him. We have to go to him. And then now, the fights are popping off. So, first up, we got the man from out of nowhere, Mr. Play Sugar. Sitting up here putting in the work. And you know, and it's like, and this is the point that I talked about earlier, where I kind of wish they'd have had a fucking director's cut for this movie, because a lot of shit just happened. It's like, of course, the usual shit. Like, you know, he turned into all the forms. He turned into all of them. We've gone over this. There are videos about a video game that he was in that I told you how to play, and I did it better than anybody else in the business. I don't know what the fuck you niggas was. So, all that has happened. So, now, it's finna go down. So, now you got Kamen. So now it's like, here's the magical disconnect, because if you would have had this character, you would have been able to make this link. Like, I went really quickly before I started this review and went on the Wikipedia to see who voiced him. According to the wiki, they said that they ripped various sounds from games and shit. None of that shit sounded like Goku Sano. None of it. So I don't know where they got that information from, but asses are getting whooped. So, you know what I'm saying? We got Sandy JR, nigga. He was fighting with Wizard. You know what I'm saying? We got Sticky Miss Elgiver, who pussy I want to eat really, really bad. And it's like, you know, as usual, more of this show off. Yo, show off all your forms and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna fight to a draw. So that happened. Best writer song in years comes on. Gotta they got the fake time to shoot the I can't. Gotta don't have to got me get you. Alright. Don't get good. So all this shit happens. So surprise drive, motherfuckers. It's going down. The thing that is important about this fight scene is while the work is getting put in, they find a new way to sell a toy. Road Winter. It's some kind of shift change. It's a shift change within Type Technic. And I have never heard of this. I have never seen this. I'm like, from my understanding, that there were like mixes and things that we never saw on the show. I remember it was something I think called like American Dream or some shit like that, where it combined. I couldn't even tell you the fucking shift cars that fucking combined to make this American Dream. I couldn't even tell you what the fuck they were, but I heard about this shit and it sounded really, 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 really fucking dope. But not even the video games even do it, so it's like, okay, fuck it. So, we got the show off, it's popping off. So, things are going the fuck down now. So, it's like, you know, we got Takeru, he in the cut, right? You know what I'm saying? He's in the cut. It is going down. So he's sitting up here fighting nigga or puzzle buster nigga in order to make sure that he can come alive again and fuck this bitch that he been trying to fuck for, like, you know, a season and some change or whatever, because, you know, that's what happened. It's like, what proceeds to happen? This is like ignorant in a fucking way that makes no sense, but given what we are talking about in the franchise in which we speak of, it makes all the sense in the world. Let me explain. In this fight between Takeru and Puzzle Buster nigga, Takeru pulls out everything, even through jumping back and forth through all the scenes, and it's like, you know what? I'll get to that later. I will get to that point because that leads into something else. But it's like everything Takeru fucking tries, he is getting his ass whooped. And I don't understand or know what this means. It's like he turned into Daddy Boost and got whooped. And I'm just sitting up here like, huh? This nigga turned into Daddy Boost and got whooped, nigga. He fucking popped out Grateful and got whooped. And I'm sitting up here like, huh? I'm like, how the fuck, nigga? I thought, like, nigga, he sat up here, nigga, made peace with all the motherfucking souls. Was like, yo, I ain't leaving nobody behind, even with this ultimate power of infinity, nigga. He sits up here, nigga, tries to rider kick him, and he sits up here and gets smacked out the fucking air, and I'm just like, what the fuck, right? So, here's what makes this shit even more fucked up. When he gets knocked out the air, he just fucking land like, yo, I got motherfucking infinity in my fucking hands, bruh. It's about to pop the fuck off, bruh. Like, yo, infinity. I'm sitting up here like, how the fuck is Puzzle Buster, nigga, this fucking powerful, and he can't fucking put no work in on him? And now that I sit here and I fucking think about it, I fucking get it. It reminds me of that episode of X-Aid where, because I just had thought in my head, when Emu couldn't do no damage to the Buckster because the Buckster was trying to protect him. It's kind of like some weird twist on that because you are related to this Buckster and you are trying all the fuck you can to defeat it. And it's like, for real, this shit was just so fucking crazy. Like, how the fuck is Takeru getting knocked out of everything? I'm like, you destroyed one of the worst final bosses in Kamen Rider history ever with this move and this fucking puzzle Buster nigga that knocks you out of every fucking thing you'd ever fucking put on. I'm like, the only thing he didn't do was he didn't call out the homies. When he went into Daddy Boost form, he didn't call out the homies and do no work. That was the only thing they skipped. Was, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he's sitting up here like, yo. He's sitting up here like, yo, I'm gonna protect my hood though. And then something happens. He sit up here and scream, nigga, on the tray, cuz on my mama, my nigga. For my bitches, for all my niggas in the hood, we finna put in work. As he's about to get shot with this fucking beam, a fucking icon just appears out of fucking nowhere, right? And it's fucking Nobunaga like, yo, I got the goons, right? I got the goons. Like, yo, these are goons. Goons, this is Tenkuji Takeru goons. Look, we love Master Inui's tits. Nipponichi, bitch. Look, you want to put in some work, my guy? Like, yo, here's this motherfucking icon, nigga. It's called the fucking Dynasty Warriors. Press X to kill niggas. Gas Shack, nigga. You combine all these motherfuckers with this icon, nigga, and you finna whoop this nigga's ass because we gotta sell this motherfucking toy. So he gets the Dynasty Warriors icon and shit, slash the Gas Shack, because this shit is fucking crazy as hell, because this is a fucking movie. Do you know what proceeds to happen? He takes this Dynasty Warriors fucking icon and he proceeds to whoop this ass of this Buster he couldn't even whoop with fucking Infinity. I sat here for 5 minutes. I paused the movie and was like, are you kidding me with this bullshit right now? Explain this to me, movie. Explain this. You tell me that Tenkuji Takeru, he saved the Earth with the power that he got at the end of the show, and you telling me that in the movie that wasn't enough? This nigga so powerful. So it's like you sit up here, what fucking level is this Buckster then? Because if you telling me couldn't whoop him with normal form, couldn't whoop him with Daddy Boost, couldn't whoop him with Daddy Boost, couldn't whoop him with Grateful, couldn't whoop him with Infinity, but nigga, Japanese cuz nigga, Masahiro Inui tit power, that's fucking enough to whoop the Buster. And I'm just like, fuck this shit. I'm done. No. I sat up here with like, yo, I need some soda. I'm like, fuck this shit. Fuck this. No. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck this. No. No. But then I get it. Show, sell toys, Japanese children, Japanese adults who have children, whatever. Okay, so that I've gotten over this now, it's like he done fucking turned into Japanese hood nigga. I'm finna fucking slice your ass down this Dynasty Warriors time, bitch. Come get this rape, and that's what happens, nigga. He walks up to this motherfucker and sits up here and hits him with the fucking work. And I'm sitting up here like, how the fuck is this more powerful than Infinity? How you telling me, nigga, nigga, on the tray cuz, on my mama cuz, this motherfucking icon more powerful than Infinity to whoop this Buster, bruh? I'm like, what in the fuck? He sits up here, nigga, and shoot, nigga, sits up here, hits him with the everything, dog, just dumps on this nigga, dude, and kills him. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, you gotta be kidding me. This is impossible. I'm sitting up here like, yo. Anywho, it's going down now because we gotta wrap this up. We got other things to do today. So after Takeru sat up here, nigga, and throwing up the seeds up for Japan and shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga, on the tray on Japan cuz, on Masahiro Inui tits cuz, on my mama cuz. So we go back to the kite. It's like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, because more of that, I wish this was a fucking director's cut of a movie so I can see more of the fight, is we got Haruto, nigga. He in the cut, nigga. He done turned into Fire Dragon, right? He like, yo, it's time to bring out the goons. It's Drago time, but none of the homies jump out. So he sits up here. He hit the Drago time button, but then turns into all dragon for some reason. I don't really get what the fuck is going on. Slashes him. It's time for Infinity. High tie, shining strike, time to die, bitch. And fucking Sanji JR nigga is dead. OG Sanji JR nigga is fucking done. Fucking done. We go over here to fucking God who couldn't show up, nigga, because I'm too busy on the motherfucking planet at the beginning. We call out all the shit. I'm like, nigga, he pulled out all the motherfucking shit. Like, it's time to fucking unlock the fruit baskets, nigga. I got this motherfucking DJ Clue Desert Storm gun. You about to get raped, nigga. I'm the drama king, nigga. Nigga, codes to Kazuraba, nigga. Come get this fucking work, nigga. He sits up here, nigga. It's time to finish it, nigga. Puts all the motherfucking weapons together, and what do you get? It's called a fucking L, nigga. And with that, nigga, and with this L given, nigga, that girl pussy I want to eat, nigga, she's dead. She's done. It's a motherfucking Rizap, nigga. It's a motherfucking Rizap, nigga. We move over here, nigga, to the motherfucking cut. We got, nigga, I'm like, I gotta get home to suck these motherfucking tits for this fucking breast milk, nigga. It's time to get fucking done, nigga. Some fucking formula, nigga. So, nigga, he sits up here, nigga, hands upon them, nigga, yo, let me shoot you with this beam combined with these motherfucking cars, nigga. Hisatsu, nigga, come get this work, nigga. Formula cannons, nigga. But I'm not fucking done yet, bitch. It's time for the squad, nigga. It's time for the squad, nigga. Take the right on, bitch, nigga. I was dead, nigga, but then they brought me back to life and fused me with a fucking car, nigga. Come get this fucking work. Time to die, bitch. Good luck. And now you finna get Ryder kicked to death. Good night. Boom. And there you go. And Big Budo's dead. So all the homies have been fucked up. Now, we join nigga Mr. L as he's about to become Mr. L, and Dr. Pac-Man, who is now this monster, sits up here and say, nigga, this little nigga right here, nigga, like, I thought you knew, my nigga. I thought you knew. Like, I'm like, I know you from somewhere. And then here is where shit gets fucking interesting. We talked about this about 20 minutes ago, right? And I said I was going to mention it, but I should have mentioned it then because I wanted to bring this full circle like right now, right? Right at this moment. Alright. Remember earlier in the movie we talked about how Tenkuji Takeru nigga went up to the motherfucking police station to deliver this L because you can't transform? While they were there, nigga, Mr. I want to suck on my wife's breast milk, he sits up here like, yo, I want to show y'all this porno, right? Like, yo, this shit is real freaky, nigga, so I don't know. If y'all ain't hardcore, y'all might want to close y'all motherfucking eyes and shit, my goons. So he turns them over, shows them the movie. It is the point where everything pops off. The last time I had a screaming match about Kamen Rider X8, the infection of Emu and the birth of Shin Neo Lord God. That is what they were shown. It was the same event that created everything, that started off this, what we finna get on this magical roller coaster of Kamen Rider X8. It's like one of the best things I watch every fucking week is the creation of Parrot, Emu becoming Patient Zero, and everything that comes about it, including killing Thicky Mix L bitch, come sit on my face, please let me eat that pussy. Big Budo, OG Sanji JR, and fucking Dr. Pac-Man. All this. And you want to know how we see all this? Takeru touches Dr. Pac-Man and sees all this shit. And sits up here and tells Emu about how when you didn't even know it, this nigga who calls himself Dr. Pac-Man delivered upon you this magical and mystical fucking L. So, at this point, Dr. Pac-Man, he hearing none of this shit. I don't fucking care, nigga. Emu like, nigga, because, nigga, I'm finna save my motherfucking patient. I'm a motherfucking boss, nigga. It's like, man, I want to put smiles on faces, nigga. All this so good shit, right? All of this is happening. It's like magical and mystical, nigga. It's like Lucky Charms and shit. And it's like Emu saying all this stuff. It gets Togo to break free. And Togo like, yo, nigga, save me. I'll do whatever you want, nigga. I just want to get back to fucking that one little thick bitch nigga who gonna take all my money. But please, just save a nigga. This dude is getting on my fucking nerve. All the fuck he talk about is world domination. He don't think about shit else. I'm like, this nigga ain't even had a thought about a motherfucking soft drink. This nigga ain't took a piss since he been dead. Save me, fucking please. And then he gets sucked back into the bubble visor because Dr. Pac Man is not hearing none of this shit because Togo like, I don't want to be no monster, man. I just want to fuck bitches and get money or whatever. And it's like, what proceeds to happen is more of this magical and mystical foreshadowing into the show that I love to review every fucking week as I deliver the L's and deliver you from these L's. Is we watch the birth of Mighty Brothers Double X. So what Dr. Pac-Man proceeds to do is he can whoop Emu's ass. He on the floor like, man, I can't take no more of this ass beating, man. Please leave me alone. He sits up here, puts in the Mighty Action Head gas hat. He takes some version, some super weird purple, green, red thing of Mighty Action Hex, sticks it in, and then, knowing what we know now, given that, you know, his link to parrot and all his noise and everything that goes with that, this proceeds to do something very, very, very fucking weird. And his eyes turn into like, when his eyes turn into like level in episode 18 where all the L's were delivered, where his eyes was all purple and shit. That happens. And then because of this calamity, a big fucking magical Kamen Rider explosion happens and then a miracle takes place. Mighty Brothers Double the fuck X. This is the fucking everything. See, it's like parrot, like nigga. Parrot's here, nigga. Emu's here, nigga. It's time to fucking die, man. You gonna die, honky. And, you know, and it's time to go down. It's going down. I'm turning into two of me, baby. I'm like, this probably was a movie power up, but we gonna make it work in the show. So, and now, Wig's about to get pushed. So, to save you the trouble of the wig pushing, is the wigs get pushed in. You got fucking Takeru over here, nigga, and Mashira Nui fucking big tit nigga throw up my seeds for Japan super mode, and all this is to sell his fucking toy, so he fucking takes care of fucking Puzzle Buster nigga. He's dead. He's fucking done. Takeru puts in the work. A game clear. The fucking work gets put in. And it's like, yo, fuck this shit. It's time to get double rider kick, you dirty old fuck. Hold this fucking L, bruh. So, the L's finna get delivered right about now. L, bitch, boink. And here comes another L rider kick. One more time, boink. Get this L, bitch. Get fucking stomped on, bruh. You get stomped on, bruh. Get stomped. Critical hit to perfect the game on clear. And the day is saved, once again, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. What proceeds to happen, which is kind of cool, that I do appreciate given how the plot ultimately was that Emu remembers nothing about destroying Dr. Pac-Man. Remembers nothing about it. Has zero. It's like, it's a way for them to sit up here to not have to worry about Mighty Brothers Double X, because the only other person that saw it is a character you'll never see again. So it's easy to write around that. Congratulations. So you solved your plot problem for a power up that we're going to get in about 3 or 4 episodes from now. So congratulations on that. So again, the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girl. Bubbles is the cutest and the bestest, hot car and all that. So we outside the cut like, yo, we did it. We did it. We did it. They seen the Dora Explorer song. We did it. We took some L's. We found the map. We got our ass beat some more. Our homies got our ass beat. More ass beating. L's. Big giant fucking L. www, super big www, sell a toy, www, congratulations, you all win. The plot is saved thanks to decent writing. Sweet. So they sit up here like, yo, man, yo, thanks, my guys. I appreciate that, man. Y'all, my niggas, man. We appreciate that. We gotta go because we gotta end this movie because people gotta go home. So it's like they sit up here like, man, yo, Togo, my guy, man. Hey, thank you, man, for bringing me back, man. I appreciate that, man. My nigga, man, thank you, dog. Appreciate that, man. I'm finna go make this money. I'm not gonna remember you. Don't come ask when I'm making all these motherfucking games like you know me, nigga. Don't even holler at me. I'm out this big piece. So Togo's out this motherfucker. He done. He's like, man, that Togo kid, he's a good guy. He's a good fucking guy. And then everybody gathered around. We sitting up here chilling. It's like, you got Takeru with the fam. And they're like, yo, man, we did it. We did it. You ain't do shit. One more L. Takeru sits up here. Bloop. Hits the motherfucking floor and shit. He's sitting up there. He's sitting up here. And you got Curry like, Takeru, you need to pay this motherfucking child support, nigga. Get your punk ass up. You got Emu, he run over there, nigga. I can't have him take an L. Now, I'm going to say this in a serious but joking manner. As someone who is certifiably and licensedly trained to give CPR and shit, that was too many compressions. Because Takeru faints, he's dead, he ain't got no pulse, and Emu just sitting up here compressing. As someone who knows too much compression that does more harm than good, too many compressions, even for this motherfucking show. But ultimately, after all this, they sit up here, and he gets up, and the day is fucking saved. They sit up here, man, the day is saved. It's like, yo, he sits up here and actually does some fucking doctor work, and all this shit pops the fuck off, man. He like, thank you, man. You saved my life again. Well, technically not my life, but my life, and that's what a movie is. So, we sit up here, and we have some after credit stuff. There's no Koyomi. Where is she? Cutie McCute that she is. No Rinko, no Shunpei, no old nigga. We know what happened to the best character in the show. He gone. But he just sitting on the motherfucking roof like, plain sugar. Plain sugar. Plain sugar. Plain sugar. We got motherfucking Tamari Shinosuke like, congratulations, my goon. Like, nigga, you put some dick to Kiriko, nigga. She's nice and pregnant. And now she gonna get half your money if you marry her and don't get no motherfucking shit. You better get that work. And then more of this, you know, Godline was busy. He didn't give a fuck about showing up for your movie. Is that they just on other eat, nigga. We monsters now. We ain't got time for your fucking shit, bruh. We have no time for this shit. Nigga, we go back, nigga. We got my guy over here like, nigga, yay, nigga. I'm like, I didn't want to hang with you bitch ass niggas, man. But, man, I got almost turned into a monster. And when you get turned into a monster, that make you think a lot, man, about how shit should be, man. So, won't y'all come kick it with your boy Rick James over here, nigga, a.k.a. Togo the God, nigga. I'm like, yo, I get those motherfucking titties 4 thumbs up, baby. You know what it is. So, yeah, so what we gonna do tonight? We gonna have a motherfucking orgy, bitch. That's what we finna do, nigga. I'm finna get all this pussy tonight, nigga. And then it's like, we got Alain Sama. We got Dive Too Deep, and we got girl who was very bad for the show, who didn't really do anything, girl, sitting up here like, yo, we finna go back to this thing because, you know, we gotta do a movie in a minute about this shit because it's gonna be, nigga, Alain Sama, and Dive Too Deep returns, and we gotta save the motherfucking world. Don't come over here, bitch, nigga. We over here in the dead land, nigga. We holler at your punk ass, bitch. And that's exactly what they do, man. Like, thank you for coming through, nigga. We gonna still solve these crimes with Ghost Rider and shit. And it's all good, nigga. Let me open up this motherfucking portal, nigga. My whole family is dead, but it's cool, bruh. We holler at you, nigga. Peace out. I'm just sitting up here thinking, like, man. I'm like, and at this point, you got them, they just looking at each other all fucking googly-eyed and shit, nigga. They over here, nigga. You got asshole man. He over eating cake. I'm like, I'm wondering why motherfucking nigga Akari and fucking Takeru didn't kiss. It's fucking weird though. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking you got fucking Call of Duty Black Ops. He like, nigga, man, I'm alone, nigga. But in a couple episodes, nigga, I'm finna be knee deep in schoolgirl pussy, nigga. And you got Baka's old bike man, nigga. Couple episodes from now, nigga, you about to take an L. Actually, 3 of them. 3 episodes from now, from this point, you finna take an L, nigga. We got Not Deep Voice L Giver Miss Poppy over here, nigga, sitting up here playing Pac-Man, nigga. It looked like that motherfucking version that came out on motherfucking 360 and shit. I mean, on motherfucking Xbox One, nigga. And you got Emu over here like, nigga, hey, open your mouth, nigga. Nigga, hold your balls and cough, nigga. And he like, woo, I tripped over my foot, nigga. And then, nigga, here comes the fucking work for real, nigga. Here comes the work, nigga. You got, nigga, the Lord Gods, nigga. They ain't Lord, the secret Lord God meeting. He like, yo, nigga. He like, yeah, nigga, you got the Lord, you got OG Lord God. Like, yo, we got that nigga to thank, man. That nigga got us hella data for fucking Kamen Rider Chronicle, nigga. He got us hella this shit, my dude. We gonna put this motherfucking work in soon, my guy. I'm like, yo, we gonna do it, man, yo. You got a parrot over here like, yo. I got this motherfucking gas shaft for this fucking web series. We ain't gonna really do nothing with it yet, nigga. And we gonna do some work, nigga. We sitting up here making allusions to shit where niggas finna take massive L's, nigga. And I'm like, yo, coming soon, nigga. We got the motherfucking work, nigga. It's called Perfect Puzzle. And then it's gonna fuse with Knockout Fighter and motherfuckers gonna get their ass whooped. And then we see you next game. This motherfucking review was longer than the movie. This review was longer than the movie. I don't even give a fuck. I had a good time, yo. End of the day, this was a wonderful movie. A great movie. I enjoyed it a whole bunch. I really, really, really did. I enjoyed this a whole lot, man. Like, this is just great all around, dog. Just a great, great movie. I'm like, I enjoyed it. It's like, the fucking Gaim shit aside that made the Haruto shit fall apart, which could have made the fucking Legend Rider fight a tad better, but yo, the fight was off the chain, lots of show-offy shit, lots of things that I want to eat that pussy. But look, yo, for real, I like to thank y'all. I really would. I like to thank y'all, man. If you made it all the way to the end of this hour and a half fucking retail run back of this fucking movie, I appreciate it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Yo, church is dismissed, man. Go have fun with the rest of your day, man. Go and get up out of here, man. Yo. With that being said, of course, it's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D, aka Pastor L, delivering the L's and delivering you from the L's. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for this special review of Kamen Rider Heisei Generations, Dr. Pac-Man versus Heisei and goes with Legend Riders. And with that, what's the next stage?